Now from a stadium that sees a different kind of football, EA Sports welcomes you to Allianz Arena, here in the German city of Munich. The NFL back in Munich for a second season. Great atmosphere. And off we go on EA Sports. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll go once more with Brooks. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
And that is incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended target there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Hunting time for the Panthers. Set to kick this one away. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Now to throw it here on 1st down. He'll look deep here for Neighbors.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
Here's 2nd and 9. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. A give up the middle, it's Hubbard. Finds an alley to the 35. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the handoff, this is Brooks. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Dalton working from the pistol. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Carolina. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly.
And this one is blocked. The NFL back in Munich for a second season. Great atmosphere. And off we go on EA Sports. They'll try to run a reverse. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. A gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Giants first down. Higgins sent in motion. On the give, it's Tracy. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. On 2nd down, it's Nix. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Higgins sent in motion. Off the play fake, here's Nix. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And he will go all the way. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, New York. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. He's got it. And the Giants move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. The NFL back in Munich for a second season. Great atmosphere. And off we go on EA Sports. Now on the return, he has lost the football. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Deonte Banks. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high.
Oh, big hole left side. The speed on display. He's in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
The NFL back in Munich for a second season. Great atmosphere. And off we go on EA Sports. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And the good kick pays off. Will only be able to take this past the 10-yard line.
14, Panthers 6.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. Dalton to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Third down and 9. To throw is Dalton. He's got his man complete to Johnson. 14 on the pickup. It's a Carolina first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. A give inside, it's Brooks. Finding room to the 20. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job.
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. That is second. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. They'll run with Brooks. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nick. A hit, and he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
And the defense all over this one. They knock him down, it'll go down as a loss of 2.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you could really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Adam Thielen. Touchdown, Carolina. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. Panthers will up it to a 2-point lead. The NFL back in Munich for a 2nd season. Great atmosphere. And off we go on EA Sports. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Now it's Tracy looking to run. And he'll get to about the 15. That's it. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's to the rookie from LSU, Malik Neighbors. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. The Panthers will take their first timeout. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big-time play out of the G-men. 38 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. This one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game. Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. It's the most valuable real estate in football. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make...
Good blocking, and he's in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. Second touchdown for him in the game, number 14 on the year. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will up the lead to 5. The NFL back in Munich for a second season. Great atmosphere. And off we go on EA Sports. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. First and 10. Now it's Dalton. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Here's Dalton. Going for it all. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Throwing, Dalton. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. The NFL back in Munich for a second season. Great atmosphere. And off we go on EA Sports. A good return as he takes it across the 30. A first down throw for Nix. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And Even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the first down. And that brings up fourth down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And that is incomplete.
Do you ever think we'd see a day, Mike, where we just expect wide open running backs downfield to complete these passes at a high percentage? But that's where we are. These backs out of the backfield are such good receiving options. When you've got a guy that open downfield, you've got to connect.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Dalton. Time for the deep shot, looking for Thielen. And he's got it! And he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him at the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 55 yards on the game. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now Dalton. That's to the rookie from South Carolina, Xavier Legette. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. On the give, it's Hubbard. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's a handoff to Brooks. He is in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers. Following the touchdown, Dalton has the offense ready to try for 2. Now they'll set up to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The NFL back in Munich for a 2nd season. Great atmosphere. And off we go on EA Sports. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A carry here for Tracy. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. The Giants sending out their punter, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Shotgun snap, and they'll run. Here's Hubbard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs. The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Give it up the middle to Brooks. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more of the NFL International Series after this. On 3rd down, here's Brooks. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Dalton working from the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he's going to be taken down.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Panthers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The NFL back in Munich for a second season. Great atmosphere. And off we go on EA Sports. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. That's over the middle to the tight end, Bellinger. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to.
That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Dane Jackson.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was seeking out the veteran Adam Thielen that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Dalton to throw. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. We'll go once more with Brooks. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets they're just not on the same page.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. That's to Robinson. He's got it. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Nix now on 1st and 10. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Now, 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. It is brought in the end zone. Tyrone Tracy, touchdown, New York. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
They'll run here, and he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line. A 1-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Here's 2nd and 6. A toss, and here's Brooks. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
We're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And he'll get about 5. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. On the handoff, this is Brooks. And he'll be taken down. The Giants going to call their third and final timeout, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. And they'll face the prospect of a long flight home to the U.S., but they do it with a victory in their back pocket. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the